I haven't done this in a while. Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back. If you are new to the channel, welcome to the channel. My name is Helen, and I absolutely love everything and all things that smell good and make you feel good. So, I'm so sorry. It's been a minute. I've been so busy. Black Friday just kicked my butts. I had so many like deals and brand deals and collaborations and presentations I had to present for companies that I either wanted to work with or was working with. A lot of fun, a lot of like stress. It just anxiety of it all, but it's good. It's a good thing. It's been good. So I was busy on the other channel. So if you follow me on the other channel, then you already know I've been really busy promoting a lot of like products and just a lot of content over there. Today I am filming over here for this channel because I am making some changes that I'm so excited about. If you know me, then you know come November 1, that's my new year. That's when I kind of celebrate New Year for me. This is when I sit down and have a talk with myself. Hey, what have you been doing? What can you change? What can you make better? What are you doing that you know you shouldn't be doing, right? So this is that time of year for me. And for November, I kind of just sat with myself like, okay, this is a hobby for you. You absolutely love fragrances, body care. I love like skincare. Natural products, making products. What do I want to do with this channel over here? And there's some things I am working on in the background that you won't see for a while, but there's some things that I want to share with you now. And that is I will be scheduling these uploads. I'm going to do better. I feel like I'm very spontaneous, and sometimes I like to film when I'm in the mood. I love to film when I'm in the mood. I will never sit down and film because I have to, right? You just won't get it on time. I just have to be in the mood. So I was like, when you're in the mood, you're doing good, you're feeling great, just film. So yeah, I'll just be doing that. And I'll have days where videos will go up. So it'll be definitely on Sunday at 6. It will be Wednesday at 6. And if I have any extra content that I can add, Friday at 6. So, and that's Central Standard Time. So I'm holding myself to that because I do really good with schedules and I do good with planning. I love to plan. So I plan out all these videos, but I never plan the date and times that they go up. So we're going to do that for the new year. And so you'll see that in December, a lot of changes will come through and I'm excited about it. And we all know I love fragrances. I love collecting fragrances, wearing fragrances, and that won't change for me. So this channel is like a hobby for me. Yeah, it's a hobby for me. I don't see it like going in towards like the business side of things like my other channel, but I do get like offers and people send me things or whatever, and I've been paid for certain collaborations, but this is more of the lighthearted fun side for me, and I kind of want to keep it that way and not be so, whatever. But if good and great things flow through me or flow to me, in regards to this channel, she accepts it all. All right, so let's get started. It is December 1. Happy Friday to you all. This video will be the start of my tray for my new year. So for December 1 going forward, I will be creating a tray like I do every month, the beginning of the month. And there are certain fragrances I will leave on the tray to just try to make myself use up more products that I have, more fragrances or whatever, right? And then I'm going to probably add some products to the tray as well that I want to make sure I'm using. So you'll see 2 videos. It will be a fragrance tray and a product tray going forward starting December on like fragrances and products I want to be very mindful in using, right? And then of course, I'll probably do like a weekly update of what I wore for the week and whether or not I remove that fragrance and replace it with a new fragrance that I would like to try to use up and wear. So if you're interested in that type of thing, hang on. It's going to be a little roller coaster because, she got to get the lumps and bumps out first, right? It's going to be fun. So let's get started on the first fragrance I want to add for the tray for December. All right, so I have some fragrances that are in my collection that I do not wear, but very sparingly because I feel like I cannot get my hands on them anymore. So I had this attachment to them, a very strong attachment. And I think it all began because I felt like some fragrances were created, girl, just for me. I know they were not, but I'm telling you, this is some fragrances I have always dreamed of smelling. And when I got them, I feel like, oh my God, this is for me. I also feel like, I can't get this no more. So what do I do about it? Luckily, these fragrances are like oil based and they're just going to get better with time. They're not going to like go off on me, but I want to wear them. I want to wear them and I'm going to enjoy them and I'm going to experience all the love that they give me, right? So we're going to start with the first one that just kicked it off, and that is Making Love from the Kofi line. I am obsessed with this. It is a coffee fragrance. This is his original batch. The second batch was a little bit different in scent, but this one, I actually have 2 bottles. That's why I don't mind going ahead and using this. This is a very loud fragrance. It is long lasting, 8 hours plus. It is sweet. It is dense. It is my caramel macchiato upside down. That's what my sister calls it. However, it's the morning after. Literally, it's the morning after when he brings you your tray, friend, and it is a beautiful coffee that has a heavy cream with maybe a sprinkle of like cinnamon or something on it, and it's very sweet and dense. And then on the side you have these waffles with maple syrup and that crispy bacon, all of that, which I do not eat, okay? But this is what it is, and I am obsessed. I just really wish he would bring this back. This is beautiful. This is love in a bottle. This is Making Love from the Kofi line. The next fragrance that I have a huge attachment to is Kophe Baby. It is dark and it is deep. It is sexy. This is a very sexy coffee fragrance. It smells like that 85% cocoa that you would get in a chocolate bar that's like lightly sweetened, just a hint, with that deep dark coffee with no cream, but heavy on the sugar. This is sexy. This is good. This is unisex. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Please, JC, bring it back. I love this. I won't be able to use this up this year because it doesn't need but a few sprays and lasts all day. And every time I wear these fragrances, I get so many compliments. People are literally looking around like, who has a Starbucks? Like, who's drinking coffee? Like, I walk past people and people are like, they are so confused by this because it's beautiful. And there's something about waking up and smelling the scent of coffee, even for people who don't drink coffee. It is a very alluring fragrance and they love it. I love it. And this is Kophe Baby from Kofi. Since we're sticking with JC, I'm just going to stick with him because I'm going to stick by his side because he's just been bringing me so much joy. This year, he came out with some fragrances and he just went a whole different way from the gourmands that we're used to. The Kofis, the pina coladas, the gelatos, the like very specific like candy cake type of scents. And he came out with a fragrance line. Now, these are not the bottles. These are just like tester bottles that he's sending out to a couple of influencers. And this is Love is a Dreamer. Look how dark my juice has gotten. Y'all see this? Oh my goodness. This is so good. So let me tell you something. I probably shouldn't have bought this today, but I'm going to wear it anyway. If you like orange blossom, I love orange blossom. I love seeing the blooms. I love smelling the blooms. This is so good to me. This is so realistic. And I feel like the longer it's set, the longer it lasts on my skin. I don't know if we can still get these or not. If we can, I'll try to link them down below. But this is Love is a Dreamer. So he did the 90s mixtape line where each fragrance that he produced or created was based on a song title from the 90s. Okay, girl, listen. This is good. I'm going to smell like this all day because I'm going to go ahead and just spray it on me. But I love this. Beautiful fragrance. I'm adding it to the tray. I feel like this is beautiful for spring when it's cooler. And I feel like this is perfect right now for me. Even though this is fall, we're getting a lot of cooler temps here in Texas. So these 60-something degrees, like this is like perfect. It's a dense orange blossom. But you have to love that beautiful, sweet, and a little sharp white flower. Since we're sticking with JC, I know y'all like, girl, listen, this is Ascension. I told you all that I received all those fragrances in PR to try from his fragrance line, and it is the Khye Fragrances. Another one of those like based on like the artist or whatever. I think this one is from Maxwell, right? And I said, oh, I didn't get this one in my pack. Well, he said the original fragrance, he just wasn't so about it. So he recreated and added a little something to it. This is tuberose. This is tuberose. This is tuberose. This is tuberose you want. This is the fresh tuberose. This is clean. This is fresh. This is sweet. This is beautiful. This is not cloying. I don't know how he did it to where this is a tuberose where I think most people would absolutely love. If you felt like Cera's Wild Python was like, I tell you, that is whips and chains for me. This is beautiful, flowing, floral dress. This is brunch. This is very feminine. This is sexy. I don't see this on a man, but there's something in here that's extra that gives it a little greenness where a guy might enjoy it if you love tuberose. I just think this is beautiful. One of the most beautiful tuberose fragrances I've tried. And I've already worn this like 4 times, but I'm just going to wear it on my tray because I just really like this. Y'all, and let me show you something. I don't know if y'all can see that. Y'all see this line right here? I wear this. I've had this for maybe 2 weeks. This ain't 2 weeks or so. Wait till I show y'all the fragrances I've worn for the last week. You all going to be like, what? It has been crazy. It's been a crazy 2 weeks for me. Like I said, I'm sorry for not filming, but just know I'm still smelling good. The last one I'm going to talk about from JC is another one from Khye Fragrances, and this is Justify Your Love. Beautiful fragrance. I can't wait to just listen. Did y'all get on the Black Friday sale he had? The Cyber Monday sale? I told my son, you better get on it right now. This is gourmand. So this is gourmand, but it's also like very niche and different and sexy and sweet. This is so good. Oh my God. Okay, so I'll put the notes here. Oh my goodness. This is so good. I cannot wear all this together. This with orange blossom? I wonder what that would smell like. We're going to try it because, I mean, it's from him. So I'm sure he uses basically the same oils. I want to say that smells like it has like an orange blossom in it too. Oh my God. I don't know if you get this, but I get this sometime when people be like, oh, that's too many fragrances. You're hoarding and you shouldn't have that. You can only wear one at a time. You can only wear one at a time. She gonna layer. All right, let's keep it moving. That is sexy. So I am going to add Alien Mugler to the line. I believe this is before it switched over to Mugler, but this is a beautiful fragrance, Andalic Jasmine. I love this scent. I will always love this scent, even though this is not the original, friend. This is not the original. But she's still good, and I love her for who she is. And around this time of year, I love a good, dark, sexy jasmine. This is my sexy set. This is my sweater dress that's short, you know what I'm saying, with your Gucci tights and your thigh-high boots. Kill them. Kill them, friend. All right, so this next one, I love this. I fell in love with this last year. Twisted Lily sent this to me, and I've loved this every scent. They even had me going out buying other fragrances from Atelier to Orange line, and this is Frustration. I think this is a very beautiful unisex fragrance. It is a vanilla scent for me, however. Okay, so I don't know how to describe this, but on the top, it has something in it, let's just say like a spice, and then it goes into like this aftershave type of green light scent, and then it goes into this beautiful, smooth, suede like vanilla fragrance for me. That's how I can say what this is. But it's very addicting. The whole roller coaster ride of this fragrance, the journey, it takes you along. I feel like what I smell spring to like 20 minutes later to 30 minutes later to like, 40 minutes, I'm like, there you are. And then throughout the day, you get wafts of it, and it's beautiful. I love this scent. Definitely worth the coins. Definitely check it out. I will link it down below. I'm not sure if Twisted Lily has this as a sample or not. I hope they do, so you can try it out before you purchase it. But this is a beautiful fragrance. The bottle is sexy too. They did that with this bottle. I feel like the original fragrances, I can't think of what it's called right now. It smells like smoke. It's another one that's like within this line. Like, it's not original, but it's an older fragrance. I feel like they have definitely changed up their fragrances. This is not what their fragrance to me used to be. I feel like their older fragrances were lighter and more airier and did not last as long. I feel like this one lasts a long time. And the one I'm talking about is something Cigarette Day Orange. I don't know what it's called. That one lasts a long time, but I could not get over that dusty cigarette smoke, like coming out of the club smelling like cigarette smoke kind of like scent. But I like I like the dry down of it. This at first, whatever that is, just killed me. But anyway, I love this one from beginning to end. And this is Frustration. Definitely check it out. I don't know what's going on in the fragrance world, but everybody has upped their game. So I'm telling you, I feel like JC went from Ganache to Kofi to like, bam, fragrances, perfumery. Like he just, yeah. And then I feel like the Atelier d'Orange went from, yeah, you smell good, you're unique, you're niche, and to bam, you just, okay, you smell good. This is unique and this is beautiful. I feel like that for a lot of fragrance companies, that they're just like stepping up and saying, what can we do to stand out, right? And Julia Hazelgun did this for me as well. I feel like Julia Hazelgun went from just, I'm just a beautiful musk, and I am different layers of musk and different scents of musk, to I am fresh and fruity, and you know, all things, just all these different layers of musk, from pear to what's that drink that y'all like, that Moscow Mule, to like all these different, like. And then she was like, then I feel like they were like, we could do something a little bit better than this, okay? And they just started coming out with these fragrances like Lust for Sun, Oud To Dullness. And I'm like, who is this? Like, I normally could tell by the DNA who it is when I start smelling fragrances. But this time, come on, Julia Hazelgun. So this is Julia Hazelgun, Oud To Dullness, another beautiful unisex fragrance. Kind of reminds me of that Frustration in the beginning with that, like, I keep saying aftershave, but it's something green, almost like sage to me. It's something green or something like that, but it goes into a beautiful scent. It's another one that's hard for me to describe, but I love this fragrance. Like cashmere, like sweater fragrance, like not necessarily winter fragrance, but I think of textures when I smell this, and this is beautiful. This is definitely one I think most people should get their hands on. Another good Twisted Lily collaboration. Definitely check it out. I want to say they have samples of this one. I know they have a discovery kit for sure. Girl, I sprayed so much on myself. I want to spray it so bad, but I won't spray it. But this is a beautiful fragrance. Definitely check this out. Especially, it's a unisex fragrance. Man or woman can get it right down the middle for sure. All right, so Khamrah has a new fragrance out, and it has an added coffee note. I looked it up. I don't know if I'm getting it or not this week, but I will buy it. Eventually, I'll buy it. I don't care about adding coffee or anything to this one to make this smell like the other one. I'm just gonna get both of them because, I mean, these don't last me long here anyway. Everybody in my house loves this scent, so this is my second bottle of this one. And this is Khamrah from Lattafa, right? This is a beautiful, sexy, like a liquor, like honey, like sweet scent. So when you think of like a sweet, dense like cognac, but it has like a tincture bitters and a lot of sweetness. This is good. Almost reminds me of like honey and brown sugar, like muddled together with like cognac and a little splash of like somebody's bitters. But this is good. Orange or something. I don't want to spray it on me, but this is a beautiful scent. I love it. And yeah, when I saw this bottle for 30 bucks, I got a second one. I don't know, the kids like spraying this, and it's so crazy. My kids are 12, 17, and 18, and they spray this. And my oldest, when he comes, he sprays this too. And he's 23. I didn't get him his own bottle, right? All right, so we are going to add Kayali to the tray. It's not much left in here, so before the end of the year, this is probably be empty. And this is the Wedding Velvet Santal 35. That's what this is. I love it. It's a beautiful scent. It is a Santal scent. What does it say it have in here? Jasmine, petals, tea leaves, white musk, cedar wood, benzoin, and sandalwood. I felt like it wasn't enough sandalwood in here, as this bottle has sat. And it's not macerate. What's the other word? It has sat and become more potent. It's been sitting in its juices, okay, stewing, okay, waiting for me to spray. Listen, this has gotten so much better. This has gotten so much better to me that I would buy another bottle of this. And that's shocking for me because I'm not a huge Kayali fan. Like I tell you, I like musk and that doesn't last long and the vanilla 28, but this is a good one. I really enjoy this scent. A unisex scent for me. I like sandalwood and jasmine for sure. And I like anything with like tea leaves. I love like, yeah, tea. So this is right up my alley. Definitely, I probably just need to get my son one of these bottles. I keep saying I was going to give him this one, but can't do that. And I wear Zadig and Voltaire, This Is Her, which is a very beautiful, feminine, like vanilla, sandalwood, like scent for me. I wear this immediately together. And this is my layering scent. I almost feel like it's a his and hers when I wear them together. Like I've hugged him while wearing hers. And it is so beautiful. And I wear that a lot. So it's going back on the tray and I'm going to wear it alone this time. White suede. What is it about this scent? I don't know. It's something about a new handbag and like new like leather shoes with that suede inside. I just love that scent. It is so crazy to me. But it's like people who like smelling gas when they pump gas. Okay, it's not her. But I like scent of suede. It actually makes my mouth water. And I love this. Christopher's been wearing this like crazy. I went ahead and gave him the spray bottle because I bought another spray bottle, the aerosol of this. And it's just good. It's just different and it's good. And I don't see too many women liking this. I think men would like this more, but I've been wearing this with another fragrance. And when we do a layering video, I'll tell you what I've been wearing it with. But I like it. It's different and it's old too. I mean, I got my bottle from, what's the store called, girl? The Cosmetic company store. I'm going to put a picture here of some fragrances that they have currently there. So I'm thinking about getting the Santal blush. It was 60% off. I might go back and get that one, but they had a couple of fragrances in stores right now. I did go ahead and get the Killian. Before you watch this, oh my God, before he sees this, a friend of mine sent me this picture of what's there, and I want Santal blush. And then I think he picked up this, because I wasn't sure about Santal blush, but I wanted to travel spray of this Killian fragrance. So when it comes, when I get it from him, I'll let you know. This next bottle is from Montblanc. I have always had an issue with not being able to see through containers or bottles. This is why my pantry is all glass or see-through OXO containers. I don't like not knowing what's in a box or what's left. I don't like the feeling of going to get something or use something. There's nothing there. I have children, so if you have children, you know the feeling. Well, I told my children that they can wear this, and this is Montblanc Chocolate Greedy. I know everybody in the house loves this scent, and I just didn't realize that within a month, that's what would be left. I don't think I've had this a month. I don't think I've had this a month. I love this scent. I've worn this several times with that Santal fragrance. I don't know why. I just been spraying this chocolate just like they've been spraying it. But if I guess I would have to go buy another $60 bottle and I'll just put this in her bathroom if I can find it. I found it on the deal for 60 bucks on Joma Shop. And I don't know why I didn't buy 2 bottles because I know they like Choco Greedy, Choco Musk. That's what it is. They love Choco Musk. And they love the oil. And I don't know if I need to find another chocolate fragrance that's not as expensive and they can just go ham on it. So if you know of a chocolate fragrance that is reminiscent of Chocolate Greedy, $40 and under, and not Choco Musk, we have that. Let me know. I might have to find a vanilla chocolate oil and just make them something. I might have to do that. But this is going on a tray because they use it. I'm not going to put it in their bathroom because if I do, it'll be gone. And I still want to use it. All right, so another fragrance that's going on a tray is Shaghaf Oud from Swiss Arabian. I don't know. I love it. It's a beautiful scent. This is my no-brainer scent when I want that sweet, syrupy, dead praline oud. I love it. I always love it. Like I said before, this is not the original scent from when I remember when we used to pick these up for like $10, $12 in Dubai. Girl, what the heck is going on? Baby, y'all need to get to that mall. that big old mall, whatever it's called, y'all need to get there. Because, baby, you go in there, you'll just want every scent there. But it's a beautiful scent. It's a cheapie. It's a cheapie. It's a very cheap fragrance, and you can catch this on sale. Sometimes the price goes up when people start talking about it, but for the most part, you can get this $20-some, okay? Amazon, Joma Shop, fragrancebuy.ca. Go get that. This is a friendly beginner oud. You just have to go light on the sprays, and do not spray in this area if you have never worn this. Spray around your body, especially your back, and just let that wafts, you know, of when the wind blows hit you, instead of spraying it in your front until you get used to it. This is a beautiful scent. Last but not least, that's a lot, huh? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 fragrances. Okay, that's not bad. I just talk a lot of gas. So this next one is Infini Rose. This is a beautiful rose scent, and I love it. It's like rose and oud and some sweetness. Yeah, this is so good. This just brings me like complete, like this just brightens my mood and brings me instant joy. This is like, to me, steeping rose petals in like some boiling water, like when you would make rose water. This is so good. I don't know, but this is good. I love this. So yeah, I almost feel like it's a slither of saffron in there too. Yeah, I almost feel like rose petals, right? All different colors, a slither of saffron, some of skank oud from a tree, date syrup, and some brown sugar. Listen, go get this. And it's cheap. Infini Oud, right? Who is this from? Is this Lattafa? No, this is Maison Alhambra, which is underneath the umbrella of Lattafa. So those are my fragrances. So those are the fragrances I'm adding to the tray for December. So you may see some come and go, but for the most part, like maybe Shaka Food, because once I wear it a couple times, I like to put it up and just rotate it out. But there's a few fragrances here I could wear every day, literally. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you all on the next video. Don't forget to give me some recommendations for inexpensive chocolate fragrances for the kiddos and myself. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Peace and blessings.